think they never believed it. I got it, I'm playing to win.
Y'all gotta mind me, my boy got that music in the back, so bear with me, you know what I'm saying? But let's just dive right into it, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Just Sporty. Season 4, episode 9, I believe now. But no, let's just get to it. Basically, shout out to my Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I knew we was gonna beat Clemson. You know, we never really know with us, but I had a feeling it was before the schedule even released. I knew we was gonna beat Clemson, but I was worried about the Ohio State game. I didn't know we was gonna lose to Marshall too. And lose a couple bowls, you know, another game after that. But you know what I'm saying. But like I said, you know, I knew we was gonna beat Clemson for the simple fact that goddamn, because I knew Clemson wasn't the Clemson of the old. And if people really know about Clemson, I think it's really fitting how we beat Clemson. You know what I'm saying? As I sit here and film this to show y'all, I think it's fitting how we beat Clemson because we beat Clemson. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I put it for y'all without disrespecting Dabo? Them Dabo's that dude. Clemson, shout out to y'all. Hell, respect to y'all. But really, if I'm being honest, we didn't help put Clemson on. Now, they put themselves on, but we helped put Clemson on. Remember, Clemson wasn't looked at as upon as serious. Real sports fan, real college, sports fan. You know, college football for sports fan as well. Goddamn it. And people forget Clemson didn't get put on, you know, they was in the national eye till they beat Notre Dame years ago. A game I feel like we still should never lost. Caught that didn't went our way. Nigga, it's like a one-possession game if I can remember. You know what I'm saying? But they ended up beating us. So that's how they ended up getting put on. They ended up beating us the year after or 2 years after. And, you know, they got put on. And that's when they ended up sitting there. They didn't win a couple titles. So they got on by beating us. So I think it's very fitting how we put them off, you know, by beating them in the season that we're not doing good. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how sports come back around. But, yeah, you know, shout out to Notre Dame. I feel like it's crazy because, like, you know, that's why I can't wait for some 12-team shit to come out. You know what I'm saying? Even probably we still won't make it because we got 3 losses. But I feel like Notre Dame is a top. Right now, I feel like Notre Dame is a top 16, top 14, you know, talent right now. But we didn't start the season off good. That's why that 1 loss, 2 loss, really bullshit. I don't like, but you know, to each his own. Like I said, you only got so much time to, you know, figure out something to understand why you can't, you know, take the best of the best. You know, and can only have 1 or 2 losses. But let's just open it up to 12, 16 teams. I don't, you know what I'm saying, all that other shit. But yeah, you know, shout out Notre Dame. But I think who's gonna come out of it so far? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really have, I had Tennessee. Y'all shout out Just Sporting, my people. I didn't really have Tennessee beating Georgia, but I knew Georgia was going to beat Tennessee in the sense I knew Georgia was going to beat Tennessee. I was so sure on the pick is because Georgia in the season, they've been through the battle test. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee haven't. They're the newest thing hot right now. But nah, so yeah, if I really had to bet my money, I would have bet Georgia on Tennessee. But I just want to see Tennessee beat Georgia for some fact because, you know, shout out to my boy Jay Hayek out there. You know, this is one of my favorite receivers in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so if I think who's going to repeat, I think it's going to be Georgia. And to me, it's crazy. I made a bet. If y'all watched the earlier episodes, I made a bet on motherfucking Michigan not making the top 4. You know, nigga come up with some money. But really, I think Michigan one of the best teams out there right now, if we're being honest. For money purposes, I would like to see Michigan not win on top 4. But honestly, from a sport aspect, you know, me using my mental bias aside, I think Michigan is one of the best teams out right now. You know what I'm saying? If not a top 2 team, you know what I'm saying? Them in Georgia. And no disrespect to Ohio State, they're there too. But I think them Michigan and Georgia. It's you know what I'm saying? So if I had my top 4 right now, I'd be Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State. I guess you could keep Tennessee there for the 1 loss. You know what I'm saying? That's my top 4 right now. You know what I'm saying? So and then we fast forward. I just get into my Bears. My Bears, we got Chase Claypool now. You know, shout out to him, big trade by Ryan Poles. But you know, honestly speaking, you know what I'm saying? I don't like how we gave up our pick. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if we're gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the end of the season, I'd rather us gave the Ravens pick, but who's to say we would have got Chase, Claypool, you know, with New England, and I hear the Packers wanted them, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to my Bears. You know, we got Chase Claypool with that dynamic. I'm interested to see what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see what he's going to do in the aspect of basically, is he going to motherfucker take us over that hump and for us to go on the run at the end of the season and then carry over to next season. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, next season, I'm calling it once again. Motherfucker, I'm calling it. You know what I'm saying? Same niggas that told you. Watch the earlier episodes, same nigga that told you. The motherfucking Bears and the not the Bears. The Bills and the motherfucking Eagles. I'm the same nigga that told y'all. Now, listen to this. I'm the same nigga that told y'all about this season. The Eagles and the Bills was going to be the top teams this year. Now, it's still early. And I am kind of worried about the Eagles in the sense of. God damn it. Is y'all run? Is y'all better stop the run when it gets more physical in the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? And y'all have, what team have y'all faced right now that got you to like, ooh, yeah, them niggas is that. You know what I'm saying? They beat the Cowboys, but they beat the Cowboys out that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still kind of, I got faith in the Eagles in the sense of because I picked them early on in the season, so I got to stick with my pick. But I don't know. I think we're gonna need to see some more from. You know what I'm saying? Then we gotta see how Jalen Hurts, gonna react in them. Gonna act in them playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I know the Jalen Hurts we got Alabama. He's ready for these moments, but NFL's a different ball game. So like I said, Bills and Eagles, I'm the same one that told you about them. I'm telling you that my Bears and Notre Dame, they're gonna be back next year officially, and they're gonna be back for a while. So get used to it. It's the last year. You niggas better enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can, you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So let's just dive right into what I really caught an urge on this episode for. You know what I'm saying? I got bro in the back playing the music this and third. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, I even took this upon myself to feel this myself because this is real personal for me. You know what I'm saying? Usually we do a little setup, got the camera, got my people right there, they watching me. But this one is what I want you to see right here. And this one I'm taking serious, like, because I want you to feel this one. I'm not feeling the whole Kanye and Kyrie backlash. And that's no shock if you know me. And around this time last year, I remember defending Travis Scott. I was giving him backlash, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's just dive right into it. The NBA right now is what happens when Kobe Bryant dies. Let me say that again. 2 phone on my wrist, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, and I know that everybody gonna think, oh, this is another Kobe, Drew pro Kobe, Kobe. Nah, that's not my bias aside. Because y'all know how I feel about this man I'm finna say here. Bias aside. The NBA, the state of the NBA right now is what happens when Kobe Bryant dies. Now let me dive into it. What do I mean by that? No, not when he just dies. When he gets murdered. But we're gonna get into that. They don't want me to talk about that, but we're gonna get into that. Once again, I'm gonna say this once again, because I gotta say it 3 times for y'all to hear me. And I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this is another bias, because y'all know how I feel about this man I'm finna say next. What I just said. Y'all know how I'm finna say, how I feel about this man. Pause. The state of the NBA in the world is what happens when Kobe Bryant dies or gets murdered. I feel get murdered, but we're gonna dive into that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, why do I say that? Because Kobe Bryant was a gap between the old and the new. You know what I'm saying? He was from the younger generation, that shit is going on now in the league, and the older generation. So for instance, like, you got people like the little back and forth between, like, even though it's not even no back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But with Kareem and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the one in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the one in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That gap you see with Kareem and LeBron, the misunderstanding on how there's no damn correlation, you know what I'm saying? Or no speaking of, each other, or, them seeing eye to eye. Kobe was that one in the middle that could just, pull LeBron aside, hey, man, pull Kareem aside, and get them to come to an understanding. Not even there's an understanding to come through, but you see what I'm saying? That Kobe was the one in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Of the gap between 2 generations, the young and the old. The same one that, because he always paid homage to the old. He always talked highly of the Bill Russells, the Kings, the Kareems. But he always respected the young, too. Always trying to put on for them. The LeBrons, the Paul Georges. You know what I'm saying? The Kawhis, the Kyries. Which brings me to my next point. Kyrie, on my same point, Kyrie did nothing wrong. I don't care. Kill me. Kyrie did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. What do y'all want the man to do? You know what I'm saying? First of all, he felt something, he posted something. What's the difference between you feeling something and posting something? Oh, because he got more money than you? No, that's not how it's supposed to go. So like I said, I'm going to say this once again. Kobe, because I don't think, because I'm finna slow down to y'all, but I'm finna kill y'all with, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me get the pull out. I want to, and shout out to Floyd, because this reminded me of Floyd. Floyd made me want to just take my time with this shit, but I'm not going to take too much of your time. I appreciate Floyd for saying what he said, because as man, his statue and his legacy and his legendariness, I appreciate what he did. He put out the phone on him, so that's what I'm doing with y'all. Alright. To me, and I'm saying this from the heart, and I really mean this shit. People are comfortable with being average, comfortable with being owned, comfortable with being comfortable. Kyrie is for our people. The media doesn't need no disrespect. We don't need no more LeBron James. We need more Kyrie Irvings. What I mean by that, I'm not feeling the LeBron James, the press conference, or what he said the other day. And there's no disrespect to him. Respect to him. I even put myself in his shoes. You got to imagine being LeBron. I done came from nothing. Single mom. And then I make a generational wealth right now. And my son just signed a deal with Nike. So you think I'm going to risk saying, and then you think I'm going to risk what I'm saying? And then, goddammit, Kyrie left me. So you think I'm going to risk all that? And I'm still trying to beat out Kobe and Jordan and rings. You think I'm finna risk all that? I'm finna risk all that. This is defend Kyrie. Nah, I understand it. I didn't make it this far just to do that. So I understand it. But we don't need no more LeBron James. People that bow down to the media. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need no more people that just be like, you know what? Yeah. You know who you right. Let me take that bag though. Yeah. I feel you, but I gotta get that bag. No, we don't need no more people like that. That's all Brian doing.
I give it to God, he always receive it. I'm chillin', good, my faith resides in him. I'm up to the max and I'm making a goal. I'm chasing my dream, you should already know. Playing the game and I'm staying so low. Playing the game and I'm whoa. We had to get it all out. Playing like this and I'm playing like that. They calling me babe, but I'm really just mad. Getting the ball and I'm bringing us back. King of my city, man, I want it all. All on my knees, blind, taking the fall. All in all, yeah, I'm feeling much better. Rainy days in the inclement weather. He need me hurt us a lot. Pulling out, taking my shot. Headed back straight to the spot. Leaving key just to unlock. Straight out the lot. Promise I never will stop. Give me all that I got. Yeah, all that I got. I ain't making songs just for no reason. Happy New Year, baby, it's a new season.